Are you ready?
I am ready.
It's been years.
It has been years. I love this game.
Oh
I
my
haven't
God.
played it in so long though.
Here's the best. Whenever I play this game, it reminds me of like you got the game. You pre-ordered the game. I was like, oh, I'm low on money. I can't get the game right now. And you were like, that's fine. I'll let you borrow it. And I think you were like, oh, I have other games to play, so I don't have time to play it right now. So why don't you just go ahead and borrow it? You play it. And I played it for like 6 months. I played it like for 6 months on PS3, and you're like, so am I ever gonna get that game back?
Yeah, I don't actually own the game anymore. I think I own it digitally. I have no idea. I don't even know. But it looks really nice in 60 frames, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, that looks really good. But I know the PC version is 60 frames and stuff, but I don't like playing these kind of games on my PC. Even with like controllers and stuff. I'm just not a fan.
Make sure that you are stripped of power, shamed, and hated.
This whole setup is weird though.
I mean, it's just like, oh look, it's fucking Mundus, and he controls a lot of shit in the world.
That was his name, wasn't it?
It was his name.
Mundus.
Yeah. Well, he was the main bad guy that killed Dante's dad in the original.
I will control.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Except in the original, he was a giant demon. So.
But isn't he also? He is a giant.
I mean, he is a giant demon, but he didn't have a human form.
Right.
So.
I don't know. This is still a cool game.
It's an awesome game.
Yeah.
It's the best Devil May Cry. No matter what.
Every down in the history of down.
Every down vote in the world.
I don't know why I called it a down but okay.
When they do.
I'm an imager kid, so like everybody's just so it's all down votes. Oh man, do you remember this?
Nope.
You don't remember the opening credits?
No.
Holy shit. I remember downloading the song. I like the song, but do you remember when he was flying through the air in the trailer?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That part is amazing.
I didn't remember the angel strippers though.
Oh yeah. This was a weird like intro because like he never really gets like to this level of like debauchery again.
Yeah.
So you're just like, what was the point of that? Just like, oh, I live on the pier in a trailer. And who lets him live on the pier in a trailer? Like
the police. I don't know. My thing is, maybe I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I think it's trying to be like a very grindhouse kind of thing, but then it doesn't end up being that.
It's also demonstrating like how they're like, hey, watch it. That's such a creepy smile. Like it's kind of like showing the words and shit on the screen, all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So
music by Come Christ.
That
Sure.
Yeah, this song and then the first song that plays when you first gain control of them were the only two that I saved.
Like, welcome to my trailer
On the pier. Who lets him stay there? Like, you'd think that some kind of security would be like, hey, you can't park that here.
Maybe he lets him watch. I remember this part.
This was the part where we were just like, it was like your falling clock tower moment in Bayonetta, where you're like, all right, I'm in on this. Like, this is it.
I watched Nicole play the opening of Bayonetta, and she didn't giggle until the part when they're in the graveyard, and it just does a fast cut to her riding on an angel, holding two angels, and flying into the ground. And I was like, come on, this is hilarious. She gave out like a... and I'm like, come on! I was like trying not to crack up because I forgot.
Like one of your best like one of my favorite quotes from you is your ringing endorsement for Bayonetta, where it's like, if you aren't laughing by the time you realize she's on a fucking falling clock tower, then you're the asshole.
It's true. Like that game, replaying it, I opened up.
It's like, is that your dick?
I was, playing it on Switch and I'm playing it in like mobile mode or whatever, and I'm on the couch and I'm trying desperately not to like just burst into tears laughing because I forgot how just insane that opening is. Oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
The first boss.
Who like has like no bearing on the rest of the story. Really.
I like how there's people on the pier and he's just naked.
Right? He's like, I don't give a shit.
He's like, whatever.
Back in limbo.
But it's all worth it because we get like this next moment.
The pizza.
Yeah, the pizza. Yeah, this song too.
My trailer.
I love the color scheme
Yeah.
of everything too.
Here he goes. Oh shit! Oh my
So
god.
good.
This fucking game is so amazing.
So fun.
I was like fucking shocked that people didn't like this game.
I-
I was like,
yeah.
how do you not like this game? It's so fucking ridiculous.
I think that people just,
Wanna fight?
I don't know, they have such an attachment to the original that they can't.
I forgot how to play.
Yeah, I when I was playing earlier when we were testing, I forgot how to play too. But God, the combat system in this game felt so good.
Oh god, I love it so much.
Yeah. I don't like the one thing I don't like, and maybe it's just because I've been playing so much Bayonetta. I don't like that the dodge button is the left instead of the right. But I'm sure I can do that if I played some more. But God,
I keep forgetting that I don't have my my guns yet.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you can't do anything cool yet.
So I keep pressing square and nothing happens. And I'm like, why won't I shoot?
Because it's a tutorial.
Hey now.
Hey, you got ruined.
I fucked up.
The white
It's the
wolf.
fucking tutorial. Like,
I mean, you only got hit once. I'd say that's fine.
Dante,
Yeah, Bruce.
this way.
Who said that?
Who said that? Maybe the lady that knocked on your door.
that you showed your dick to.
Yeah. Where's my guns? Hanging from.
There's just so much of this. How are they even suspended in that bra?
I know, guns are heavy, man. It's like a bra made of iron.
Wait.
You got this.
Oh!
See, apparently there's a lot of trailers there.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god. Start the whole video over!
It's been such a long time since I played.
God.
Because I was telling you a little earlier, I was like, I wanted to. There was a day. Oh, there was a time. Fuck!
Maybe you're not supposed to jump on that.
I guess not. There was a time where I wanted to platinum the game.
Yeah.
And then I got to the trophy where I had to do like one of the harder difficulties. I was like, man, that's just unrelenting. Fuck!
Maybe go left.
Yeah, that's... This is a good time.
Let's play!
I was like, oh man, this is...
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, there you go. There it
you go.
is.
There it is.
Oh,
Jump on that.
and, yeah, jump on that. That's where I was getting tripped up.
Ha
Right out of the bra.
Irene. I miss you.
ha! Yeah.
There's nothing to my face.
Don't shoot at my hands, though.
Right on cue.
Don't swipe at my hands, please.
I do wish there was an auto fire.
Right.
So,
That wasn't an upgrade, right? I don't think it was.
I just like playing Bayonetta. You just hold the button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's probably how you should do it. The less button tapping, is probably the better. And I mainly say that because it's hard for people with disabilities to fucking tap buttons. Like, I can do it. I get tired of it, but I'm trying to think about other people. That's why in like Uncharted 4 they added the easier thing where you don't have to tap the button to open stuff. You can hold it. Actually tap the button that fast. Yeah! Woo! Gluttony is good, but
Dante, don't shoot. My name is Kat. I'm not
Hey.
a demon.
Hey now.
I'm still in the real world. You're in limbo.
How come I can see you clearly?
Everybody's
I'm a
walking
medium,
by her
a
like, this
psychic.
isn't weird.
I can phase into limbo
Who
and
are you
communicate.
talking
I live in a
to?
city.
Talk to you, but
People
I'm not
are
actually
weird.
in limbo with you.
They live on the pier.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I pull the trigger,
If you live on the pier, you step over the dead.
I'm risking my life for you. I want to help.
You're just like, oh, that person's lying in a gutter. They could be dead? I have no idea, but I need to get to work.
The hunter has dragged you into limbo. I can get you out.
Is that piss?
Before I know
Is that piss on my face?
Oh my god, man. In San Francisco, there's poop everywhere. You have to look down at all times.
So, Zena's telling me that, like, someone she knew was on BART, and as she was passing
Where'd she go?
between trains, there was just some homeless guy just shitting.
Yeah, of course. That's Bart.
You're like, woo!
I've seen puke on Bart. I've seen people fight on Bart. I've seen a crazy guy just laugh to himself, and then everyone left the train.
Everybody was like, you have fun.
Yeah, they were like, I don't want to be here, and they just left. This is very uncomfortable. Are you going backwards?
I got the star.
Oh, you're one of those.
I knew it was there, so I just got it.
Ferris wheels.
This is a fun time. One of the best things about this game is how much hate mail we got for our opinions on it.
Yeah, and like, I don't think the site's live anymore, so I don't get those emails. But
I think you can actually, like... Oh, look. Man!
What were you saying?
I think that you can actually find it somewhere.
I'm sure I can.
I think if you
I think I can
look
wave
for,
at-
like, top 5 reasons that DmC is better than Devil May Cry.
Was it a top 5?
Yes, it was a top
Oh, that was smart of us to do it that way. Because, fun fact, everyone, titles with numbers get more hits.
Yeah,
I don't
people
know why.
love lists.
That's why there's whole sites that just make lists. Because, like Gabe's Radar.
Oh my god, like, I can't tell you how many fucking how much time I wasted. Just, oh look, that's kind of funny.
You probably should have turned notifications off.
I should have done that, I meant to do that.
It's fine.
That's alright. People are talking in the kind of funny community.
Like always.
All the time. I can't tell you how many how much time I wasted on Games Radar just clicking through lists.
You're like, how dare they put Chrono Trigger this slow?
I still haven't beaten Chrono Trigger.
I haven't either.
Like stinging.
I would like to go back and play it. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but
Yeah.
you know, I would like to do it.
Yeah.
I got like apparently it just got re-released on PC and everyone hates the port
Well.
because it's like it looks gross and I don't know what else, but yeah, I want to play that at some point. I remember getting way deep into it when I was like 13, 14, and I got to the future, and then I got stuck, and then I never went back.
It's just because RPGs are so long. I just don't have that kind of time. And I want to, because, like, you know, like, I hear such great things about, like, Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger and, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All the classics. And I'm like, man, I'd love to play it.
Yeah.
If only I had
why-
that kind of time.
That's why I want more.
Everybody's like,
studios-
what the fuck?
I want more studios to treat their RPGs like like Ubisoft treated South Park, where it's 14 hours. You know what I mean?
Oh, I wish.
And you get a whole RPG experience in those 14 hours. Like, I really want that. We're like, make a 3-hour RPG. You know?
Say what you will about that one guy we don't like from popular community that we just saw. but when he once suggested like wouldn't it be great if games like RPGs like that had difficulties based on how much time you have?
Yeah, a lot of people have suggested that. The problem is that you basically have to make a whole other game.
Yeah.
Like, anytime you make,
if it were possible to just be like I really want to play Witcher, but I only have like this X amount of hours like available to me.
They do have a mode called Sword and Story, which is like the easiest difficulty, where it's like the combat is so easy. You just play this if you want to play the story, but
I should probably do that, because I really do want to play Witcher.
yeah. My problem is that I want to play it, and I wanted to play it with Nicole, but she's like, I don't know that I'm like into the world, and I'm like, you haven't really given it a shot. You
It's
know
a
what I mean?
beautiful
Like,
game.
yeah.
But I started it, and I liked what I played, and then, just like with every other RPG, like, it takes too... It takes too long, and I'm just like, I got other games I gotta play. Games don't stop coming out!
They don't.
I got other games I gotta play.
I think the stat last year, because like 40% of all the games on Steam came out last year. It's insane. I think the stat was like 20 plus games come out on Steam every day.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Most of them are crap, but...
this is a secret room.
The air bro. Kill people
Oh yeah,
in
that's
the
right.
air.
I can only kill them in the air. I didn't even pay attention to
You
what
didn't. Good thing I'm here. Just keep knocking them up. That's not how gravity works.
Not at all.
Doesn't matter. This place looks very tranquil. Like,
Except for, the monsters.
I'd still hang out here.
It's not exactly like the best time to do a challenge when I only have the one weapon and like no moves. But hey. Hey now.
But it'll help you get those moves.
It's true.
You still have 25 seconds. You're fine.
There it
You're
is.
fine. You're fine. Yeah, get that Jolly Rancher and let's get out of here.
Oh my god.
Health cross fragment.
I do love Jolly Ranchers.
I used to like them. Now I'm just like, who has the time?
Just like a now and later. It's like,
Yeah.
how about just now?
You know what's really good though are the Jolly Rancher chews.
Yeah.
They're like Starburst, but way better.
Go fuck. What's with this face? Like, this giant gash in his face.
He
He got in a real bad fight.
isn't his face like a vagina or something?
Sort of? I mean, I don't know if that was, like, the plan?
He'd be surprised.
I mean, we played the demo. Once we played the demo, we were like, I know what we're doing. I know what I'm in for.
I do really wish that they had got to make another one of these.
I still hold out hope.
Yeah.
I hope that
I don't
there's
know.
one day, like they're like, you know what? Fuck you guys.
I think
We're still gonna make it.
I think Capcom's kind of done with it. They're like, hey, Monster Hunter, that's what's selling. We'll
That's
make
too bad
more of
because the
those.
end of this was like, oh my god.
There's a lot of games that came out in this time period that didn't get full sequels that were really good. Like Prince of Persia 2008.
Not
People
good.
talk a lot of crap, but that game was
People
awesome.
love that Sands of Time.
I know, but I couldn't go back. I tried to go back, and
I tried a couple
I was like, I missed this. Like, I not missed it like, man, I longed for this. I missed it like, the time has gone by, yeah.
Too late for you.
Too late for me.
I've tried, and you know, I like again, I like what I played, but you know, you just it's not enough.
Yeah. Very true.
That's another RPG. Just remind me because I say that all the time about Suikoden, where it's like I like what I played of Suikoden, but
yeah,
no time.
I've been thinking about playing it on. I've been playing my PSP a lot lately, but I need to go play Joan of Arc more because I was playing that game and it's awesome. And then I had one of those Parks and Rec moments where I was like, why did no one tell me about Joan of Arc? you jagweeds or whatever. Wow, I look like Dante from Devil May Cry.
That won't work.
I don't know if I like this.
Bulletproof.
I don't think so. Yeah,
There's a rip up ahead.
we got so much hate mail
Take you back
because
to the real
of
world.
that argument.
Come back for the hunter.
This was just a better game. Like,
yeah.
I played all the Devil May Cries, and it, you know, they were all right.
Gamers being unreasonable? No. Never.
They were okay, but you know, I just
They were cool at the time, but now when I try to go back to them, like the camera system sucks.
camera system sucks. It's like it's a hard game, and like that's not like I'm not saying like oh yeah it's hard so that's why it's bad. It's just like the fucking guitar in Devil May Cry 3, cool concept, stupid fucking weapon. Like, this is a guitar that shoots bats every time you strum it. It's fucking stupid.
Well, I don't know. Shooting bats is pretty cool.
Like,
It is a vagina.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
there is a level of debauchery.
I was gonna say like, oh, it's Japanese games, but this was made in England, so
Yeah, this is platinum. This is like Ninja Theory.
Ninja Theory, yeah.
I was gonna say platinum, but that is not correct.
No, they are Japanese. Which, by the way, Nier Automata is back to that game because it's incredible.
I never got to play it.
Oh, it's so good.
Woo!
It's got a lot of butts in it. But that's not the draw of the game. I mean, I'm sure it's a draw for some people.
See, I understand that.
Oh, you feel it now,
But
don't ya?
it's just because it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Look at you, savage.
Feel it now, don't you?
Oh man, anarchic, S, savage, Super Saiyan savage.
Hey, what is this nonsense? Oh, fuck.
I forgot a lot of things about this game. It's been a long time.
It's so good.
When did this originally come out?
2013, I think.
Woo! So 5 years ago. Wow. Alright.
He's bulletproof.
You're gonna kill him.
That's not gonna work. Like, thanks, cat. You know what you remind me of when you were like, oh, it's got a lot of butts in it?
Yeah.
But, you know, like, because I know you, like, it doesn't upset me. So have you, well, you probably don't listen to the radio anymore, right?
No. I haven't listened
So,
to the radio
like,
in years.
every once in a while, when I'm too lazy to like connect my phone to the thing, because it's like 6 in the morning and I just got off work, I'll just like turn on the radio.
Shoot him down.
But then like the fucking talk like the morning show's on,
That's it. It's working.
and you just told me it was bulletproof.
Get your story straight, cat.
But like, oh no, it's not good. And I had it on earlier, and they're like, oh, you know, Jennifer Lawrence is in a new movie, and all I hear from like the back of the room, like, because you can tell it's like one of the guys in the back of the room is like got a lot of boobs in it. So I was like, got you, vagina face.
How dare you kill me?
Poor mother.
He's like, I didn't like your mother. You're like,
Calling me a
I
son of
mean,
a bitch, you wouldn't be the
it's not my fault. Why are you mad at me for that?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I think Mundus sent him. I'm over here like, he has no bearing on the fucking game or the story. He just shows up out of nowhere. But I'm pretty sure Mundus sent him, so he sort of does.